vlog. It has been a minute since I have filmed a proper vlog here in New York City, or just a typical weekly vlog. So I'm really excited to be back in the swing and filming a new vlog for you guys. The past two were focused on our engagement party and wedding dress shopping, which was filmed over the course of like different days and not really showing my week. So I wanted to pick up the camera. It's actually New York Fashion Week, kind of. I think it's just starting right now. It goes this weekend and through next week, but I wanted to just start showing you guys the fun things that I'm doing this week. My life has been insanely crazy busy, and it's all really exciting, and I'm so grateful for all the opportunities I have. I feel like I have 3 full-time jobs with my content creation, Skin by Ella, which there's so much going on, and then wedding planning is my now 3rd job. And I can like get into a video about wedding planning when I'm further along and the things that I've learned and suggestions and how I went about doing it all. But it's definitely a job. It is a full-time job. I hear people who say they like quit their jobs to plan their weddings, which is obviously silly. No one should quit their job to plan their wedding unless you can do that. But it's a lot of work. But again, it's really exciting. So I'm not doing anything crazy for Fashion Week. I actually somehow every February Fashion Week, because there's 2 in New York, if you didn't know that, there's September, or there's 2 Fashion Weeks in general. There's September Fashion Week and then there's February Fashion Week. And in my head, and I think most people's, September is kind of like the bigger deal, but February is still very much so a thing. I got to go to a Michael Kors cocktail at Bemelman's last night, which was really cool. They had a very cool Irish performer there, and I got to see the team, and I'm actually going to my first Michael Kors fashion show next week. But every single fashion week, February Fashion Week, I leave. And unintentionally, maybe subconsciously, but like unintentionally, I am away. But I also think it always tends to line up with like when I would go on a ski trip. And I remember 2 years ago, I think we were in Mammoth. Last year, maybe we were in Aspen, and this year we're going to Jackson Hole, which I've never been to Jackson Hole. James and I are just going, the 2 of us. I'm working with the hotel there, but I'm so excited because I've never been, and people hype up Jackson Hole, so I'm really excited. Also, I love snowboarding. If you didn't know that about me, I have been doing it forever. I went to CU Boulder, so I got to snowboard a lot when I was going to school there, and I got somewhat good at it, so now I like love going snowboarding. James snowboards too, and we always just have the best time going together. So that's kind of our ski trip of this winter season, so we're really looking forward to that. Today I'm going to head into the city. I have a meeting in Flatiron for Skin by Ella, and then I'm heading up to Midtown. I'm going to Monkey Bar for lunch for another meeting, and then I have a fitting, and then I'm supposed to get coffee with a friend who's in town from LA, who we've actually never met, but we're Instagram friends. Her name is Brooke Puth. You guys probably have seen all of her wedding content, but I followed her after I saw all of her wedding stuff, and she'd follow me, I think, for a little bit. So I'm excited to meet in person, and then I'm gonna come back here and get ready, and then I'm going to the CFDA Awards tonight. So it's a really busy day. This whole week is really busy. But yeah, there's just a lot going on, but I'm gonna bring you guys along with it because I know you guys like seeing weeks in my life and the behind the scenes of everything, so I'm going to try my best to do it. I also filmed a podcast yesterday with Sif, who's the founder of Array. She has a podcast called the Dream Bigger podcast. I think that's what it's called. And I went on that yesterday. It was so much fun, so I'll definitely be sure to share when that comes out because we had just like a fun conversation. I feel like whenever I have done the few podcasts I've been on, you guys have really liked it, so I'll share that when it comes out. But yeah, I'm really excited. This year is going to be the best and the busiest year of my life. Like, I can feel it in me. I'm just like so excited about everything that's coming. We have so much coming up for Skin by Ella. We have like 2 new product launches. I actually teased one of them yesterday on my Instagram, so if you saw that, you know. And then we are launching into a big retailer this month, which is really excited. So you'll be able to shop Skin by Ella products hopefully near you because it's nationwide, which is incredible and so exciting. And then we're doing a really exciting pop-up in Miami in April, so stay tuned for more information on that if you live in Miami or somewhere in Florida. But also woke up 2 days ago and was like, I need to make some changes with how I do my work schedule. I am someone who will wake up and stay in my PJs, immediately go on my computer and my phone, do like all the immediate actions that I need to get done, and I'll be in my PJs, and now it's 12 or 1 and I haven't done a workout, I haven't done anything. So I've been neglecting working out a lot. I mean, not completely, like I fit in a few. The ones that I have booked with trainers to come to my apartment. So like Katie from the Sculpt Society and Kyle from Aloe has come here and helped me. And Kyle like will come at 4 or 5 p.m. and Katie's right at 9. So I don't move those, and I've like had those, but I have been like the past couple of weeks just not on it. So I decided I need to become someone who wakes up, doesn't look at her phone, and does a morning workout at like 7:30 a.m. So yesterday I woke up and went to Body Rock, which is a new Pilates studio in Manhattan, but they just opened in Williamsburg. I actually used to go when I lived in the East Village. If you have followed me since then, you're a real one. But it was really, really good, and I felt so good. I went and saunaed for like 20 minutes after, came back yesterday, and then this morning the classes were booked, so I was like, I'm still just gonna wake up. Before coming downstairs, I'm gonna put on my workout clothes, and I went down, did 12:30 and like a 10-minute glute burner on Time Under Kitchen, my friend Kelly's app, and I felt really good, showered, and put on an outfit. I mean, I do have to be in the city, so I do have to like get ready, but I'm gonna try and make myself be a morning workout person who then showers, skincare, and gets ready, and then does her day. I haven't checked my email yet, which is probably bad because it's almost 9:30, but I'm going to head into the city now and bring you guys with me. Alrighty, on the move. My first meeting just finished, and it was a really fun meeting. I love connecting with other people in the CPG space. I know I've talked about CPG a lot, but I've been, obviously with Skin by Ella, it's technically a CPG brand, but I've been introduced a lot to the CPG world through food and beverage through James, because that's what he does. And we just met with someone that we met at a panel, and she works for a brand that I love called Dead Cool. Their fragrance is just, the milk and the extra milk fragrance are just so good. Whenever I wear it, people always stop me. So we met with someone from their team, which was really exciting, and just connected and shared like industry insights, which I loved. And now I'm heading uptown to a meeting at Monkey Bar, which is just so cool. Like, if you would have told me when I just moved here that I was going to my own meeting for me at Monkey Bar with Todd's, I'd be over the moon. So I'm heading to that now. I'm gonna jump on the train. I'm trying to be good and take the train today because I have been Ubering so much and spending so much money on Ubers, and I need to stop. So whenever it makes sense, like going into Union Square area and during the day when I'm not in like heels or going to an event, I try to do it to save money and just be smarter. I'm pooped. I did just have coffee with Brooke, which was so fun to meet her in person, and she's like such a sweet girl. You guys should follow her. I feel like we would totally be friends if she lived here, but she lives in Santa Barbara, which I go to Santa Barbara because my mom lives there, so maybe I'll see her soon. And they bought a place here, so hopefully she'll spend some more time here. But it was fun to finally meet in person. And then I bailed on going to the event I was going to. It's like 4:23. The event starts at 6:30. So I'm probably not even gonna be home till like 5:15 earliest, 5 maybe. And then what, change and get ready and then go all the way back to Chelsea. It's just not gonna happen. And I try and do as much as possible, but to me, I just don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me. I have like 3 events I'm going to tomorrow night. I'm gonna save my energy, go to bed early, eat a nice dinner, catch up on some computer work. We have some wedding things we need to sort out. And then I'll be back at it tomorrow. such a little rat this morning, but I woke up and I didn't let myself come downstairs without putting on my workout clothes. So I put on my workout clothes. I ended up having to like jump on my computer for a second to answer something timely, and then I went downstairs and did 12:30, and I wanted to do like a 10-minute abs after, but I didn't have enough time because I have a call in 1 minute. So I did like 5 minutes of arms on my own, and I feel so much better. Set the tone for a more productive day, feeling like I want to be healthier, and I need to stick with it. This morning I was like, okay, I can take one day off because I'm working out tomorrow at 9. And I was like, no, like you're making a new habit. When you're making a new habit, you have to be consistent. So I was like, I'm gonna do it every single day this week. Although I probably won't do it Friday on our flight because we have an early flight. But the days that I can make the choice and do it, I'm doing it. So I am currently on my way into the city. I am going to a design appointment that I have for a custom look I'm doing surrounding my wedding. I'm working with Alexandra Greco on my welcome party look, and then also my second look on my wedding day, which is really exciting. For the welcome party, we're just doing a custom color on one of her designs that she already has, and then for the second look we are doing a fully custom look, which I'm super excited about. I had to get ready really quickly, and I'm going to be in my outfit through the end of the night. I'm going from this design appointment to a meeting in the West Village at St. Hardim, and then I'm going from there to a Shopbop event, and then from there to a Stella McCartney event. I'm supposed to go to a Saks event after that, but knowing me, I'm not gonna go to that because I'm already tired and overwhelmed. I literally looked up from the clock at my computer and was like, I need to leave in 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And I put my hair in a bun and Dysoned these front pieces, and they look like shit, kind of. I don't know, I'm really not feeling myself at the moment. I think I don't like Fashion Week, although I'm going to some really cool things that I'm like excited about. It's just like overwhelming and so much going on that I'm also doing like so many other things that don't have to do with Fashion Week. So I'm kind of excited that I'm doing these few things that I'm excited about, and then I'm leaving this weekend. Could not have had my hair done with this, I don't think, because it's so thick, but that's the plan for the night. Oh, I think I'm not gonna go to Saks, and I'm gonna get friends. I'm gonna get dinner with my friend Amber to celebrate her birthday, because I couldn't go to her birthday party. She's been in the vlog a few times. She came over for dinner a few weeks ago with another friend, but I think I'll just do that and like stay in the Soho area. Also, these events, like when you go to them, it's like, oh, I'm going to this event, like you can stop by for like 30 minutes. So it's not like you're there for that long. Like this design appointment and like the meeting is longer than I'll probably be at the events. You usually go, say hi, meet the team, take some photos. I mean, obviously if it's like a party or something or a dinner, it's longer, but these are like events, and most people have so many things like booked. They're scheduled to the minute, so people like stop in and out of these events. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan and I are now going from that meeting to a Shopbop party. We have an exciting partnership with Skimbyella and Shopbop later this year, so I brought her with me. Probably just gonna swing by this, and then I have the Stella McCartney event, and then I'm supposed to get dinner with someone. Stop. Wait. Yeah. Just got ready for the day. It is actually 12, so I'm heading into the city for a meeting that I have at the Mercer Hotel, and then I have another meeting at Ludlow House that I'm taking, and then both are for Skin by Ella. And then I have another meeting after that I'm probably just gonna take from Soho House. You're like annoyingly not allowed to take calls at Soho House, but I'm just gonna go in the hallway and take it with my team that's in California that helps me with like a lot of my business management stuff. They're amazing and they're helping me with a new job offer that I'm hopefully going to be hiring my first full-time employee. So we're going to review that and another opportunity that they're helping me look into that's like outside of my management and teams like that, like not influencing. So it's really great to have them. I feel like a lot of these business things, like you're not taught. So having people behind you who know the right people and can help you and like protect you is really great. They also like do my taxes for me. And then I'm going to head back here, and then I have a LTK event tonight and a Prada Beauty event tonight, and then we head to Jackson Hole tomorrow morning. So I need to pack, and I'll probably pack, knowing me, like when I get back from the events. But it's 3 days, so like, and I have my 2 ski outfits out, so I don't think it'll be that hard. Let's get it, another busy day. This is the busiest week ever. I love it though. Okay, bye little Crisp. Bye. Say bye. This is my outfit. I'm wearing boots. It's like snowing today. Black skirt, sweater, leather jacket, and beanie. Okay, 2 meetings done in the city. I did not vlog anything, but I had one at the Mercer Hotel. That was pretty quick, and it was exciting. I was with a brand called Align that we might be doing something with in June or July with Skin by Ella. And then we had another meeting for paid ads at Soho House, at Ludlow House right after, and now I'm racing home because I was gonna take a meeting from there that's a Zoom, but you can't really do that, and Ludlow House is like really close to get back to Williamsburg, so I just called a car and I'm gonna be back just in time for my next Zoom meeting. And then hopefully I can have a second to pack, make some lunch, and then I'll be back into the city for a 7 p.m. event. Having brownies and creme brulee. Yes! Good morning vlog. We are heading to the twins' apartment, Bridget and Danielle. We're going to Bridget's apartment. I'm bringing Alex. We're doing their makeup for she's doing her makeup for the Michael Kors show with Skin by Ella products. So we're kind of like sponsoring their makeup looks for the show. I'm also going to the show, so I'm just gonna get ready there with the girls. And I think Bridget's gonna do a hair on me. A hair, I don't know. I want to blow out, but I also want it pulled up. So we'll see what she can do. But yeah, kind of last couple of days of fashion week. I missed everything this weekend while I was in Jackson Hole. Got back really late last night and am up really early this morning. I got the girls coffee, pastries, and we're gonna have a cute little morning. Just got to the show. Gonna go get our seats in my all white look. Here's my fit for this evening. I'm hosting a dinner with Shopify. Hi, James. And Skin by Ella. It is a group of female founders, which is really exciting. Celebrating Galentine's Day at Misi, one of my favorite restaurants. So I'm about to walk there. I have on boots, tights, this De Rococo dress, my Freja bag, and my fur jacket from Retrofit. And then I tied this on to be a little bit more galantines. And I have these, which felt galantines, but they're super, these are too heavy. Like, they're not comfortable. So I'll probably take them off halfway through the dinner.
It's a real polar bear, isn't it?
The jacket. I look like Cruella de Vil.
Fierce. Intimidating in front of all those CEOs.
I'm so tired. James got to have a nap today.
Okay.
City, first time in the city today, and I'm heading to a dinner. It is 5:42 and the dinner was at 5:30, but I had a bit of a mental breakdown today. I'm also about to get my period and fully cried, and I actually don't really cry that much anymore, but my periods have made me more emotional the past like 6 months, and just have like felt very, very overwhelmed with like the amount I have on my plate at the moment, with like the different work that I'm doing with my like personal work, like influencing with the Skin by Ella stuff, and with the wedding stuff, and our civil ceremony soon, so planning that, and James's parents are coming out. It's just like a lot on my plate, and we don't technically have like a real wedding planner, and it just kind of all hit me today at once. I also think it's really hard that James and I both work from home together, and I'm craving like an office of some sort to like get me out of the house, because I like don't leave, and I don't know, I've talked about it on here, but yeah, full breakdown today. Hopefully it gets a little bit better soon, because I'm not able to give like everything my best effort, which then also makes me like frustrated, and I feel like I'm constantly like running late to everything. I don't know, it's just a lot, and I'm doing too much, and I probably should say no to more, but like now I'm saying yes to a lot more. I feel like for a while I was saying no, and I still say no to so much, but I say yes to anything that could like benefit Skin by Ella, and like going to certain brand events really can, and getting it in more people's hands. I've been doing like a lot of meetings and like dinner meeting. Like I'm going to a dinner meeting right now with a girl that I met at a theory event, who is also a part-time content creator. She does food stuff. I can put her name in the bio, but she works in beauty too, and I was like, I felt like when we met, it was like we were meant to meet. Like I just felt it, and we've been trying to get this on the book. That I met her like sometime end of 2024, and James and I went to an Knicks game, and I met her there, and we just like totally bonded. So I'm really excited to get dinner with her and like chat more. I feel like I would love to have her help us if she's open to it. Then I'm going to a Moda Operandi dinner. They dressed me in this like really pretty red dress, but it is made for someone who is 6'5", and I'm 5'3" or 4 on a good day, and I'm wearing heel booties with it, and it's still dragging, and I like literally tripped down the stairs in it, and I was like, I'm gonna need a drink. I'm gonna have to drink. I'm going to have to, unfortunately. Yeah, but I'm on my way there. I'm trying a new restaurant called Reveille. My friend Christy works in hospitality and food PR, so she set up this reservation for us, and she was like, who are you going with? I was like, oh, this girl Alyssa, and she's like, no way, she's like someone we reach out to all the time for reservations. So nice that we're doing this like fun meal and then going straight to another dinner after. So we'll see. Am I gonna eat both dinners? Probably. Morning vlog, officially heading to my last thing of Fashion Week, even though Fashion Week like kind of already ended 2 days ago. But I am heading to a Prada beauty activation in the city, and they actually dressed me for it, which is really cool. I've never been dressed by Prada before, so this is really exciting. My sister's been dressed by them like so many times, and I was like, I really want to. And it's funny because actually some of the girls I used to work with at Gucci work now at Prada. So I'm super excited to be dressed by them. I'm wearing this like really sick nylon skirt set, and I'm picking up Lucy on the way right now. You look cute. Thanks. Really cute.